The turbulent market of 2022 has made a real retirement risk more tangible. What is sequence risk, and how not planning around it could crater your retirement in this week's Fastest 4 Minutes in Finance. Hello again, and thank you for checking out this week's Fastest 4. A recent study by the Nationwide Retirement Institute says 40% of U.S. workers 45 and over are delaying retirement over inflation and the rising cost of living. They fear that they don't have enough money to last them through retirement. Inflation risk is real. Retirees have to have a plan to increase their income throughout retirement. However, if workers are worried if they should delay retirement, there's another risk they may be ignoring. Sequence risk is not as clearly understood, but it is just as real as inflation risk. Sequence of returns risk is the danger that a market downturn at the same time that a retiree begins taking withdrawals from their investment portfolio may accelerate the depletion of that portfolio. There's a recent report from a team of researchers at Vanguard Group that highlights this danger. The details were part of a recent article from Financial Advisor magazine. The researchers looked at what would have happened to retirees who invested the exact same way, but simply retired at different times. They compared those who retired during or near 6 major U.S. bear markets with those who retired into bull markets. In each case, the retiree was invested in a 50-50 mix of stocks and bonds that was rebalanced monthly. They all entered retirement with $500,000 and planned to withdraw 5% of it per year. Those who retired into a bear market, on average, were 31% more likely to outlive their money, had 11% lower income streams, and left 37% less to their heirs. The difference can be as close as choosing to retire 1 year later. In one example, a person who retired in 1973 during a severe bear market decline ran out of money after 23 years, compared to a person who retired in 1974, just a year later at the end of that bear market. They still had $125,000 after 35 years. Obviously, a retiree can't know what kind of market he or she is retiring into. So how do they prepare? Well, they could lower their income during downturns in the market. They could invest more conservatively. But keep in mind, in these hypothetical examples, the retiree had half of their portfolio in bonds. That would not have saved them in 2022. The 60-40 portfolio has had one of its worst returns ever this year. And if a retiree gets too conservative, they'll have a very difficult time battling inflation risk. We believe the way to tackle all retirement risks is to plan. Develop a written retirement income plan that expects a bear market, but continues to expect predictable, guaranteed income for your basic life expenses, coupled with an investment strategy for additional income, illustrated definitively, on paper, on purpose, month by month, year by year, for the rest of your life. Thanks for listening.